Der, så er den der. Honey bunny. Hello everyone. I should be live right now, so I hope you can see and hear me. We are continuing with the Christmas snowy night today, so I hope you will join me, otherwise this will be very lonesome.
Hello.
But it sounds like there is sound through and the picture might be good. Let's see, make a test here. We are continuing with this Christmas snowy night box today, and last time I had a lot of troubles with the live stream, so I hope that we can do a little more today. We did this one and we did the shelf here last time. I did not put the sides here on this one because we don't know how far apart they're going to be, so we wanted to wait with that. But today we are going to make these curtains, and I had to take a really good look because this piece that the curtains are going to be sitting on, they're going to look like this, but the piece they're going to be sitting on is looking like this. So I had to make a lot of looking around in the book to find out how this piece is sitting and if I'm putting the curtains on one side or the other one. But from what I found, it is going to be on this side. So we are going to do that. And then I'm supposed to use some red fabric for it. But I don't like that red fabric, so I was thinking of doing it with this one. I pre-cut the fabric from before we started, so I was ready. Then I need a piece of wire. I have that here, and I glued one bead in one end, and I'm supposed to glue a bead in the other end. Then I'm supposed to use this ribbon here. That's this one. And I'm supposed to use this ribbon here on the top of the curtains, but the color is kind of I don't know if that's that good together. Maybe that is actually pretty good, but I was actually thinking of using the rest of this from the piece for the couch, because I think the color matched better, so I'm actually thinking I'm going to use that one for the curtains. So let me get to do this. So this piece of wire should be bended in a kind of a U shape. So I'm just gonna do this here. Oh, that is very bendy. Okay. Anyway, let's see what to do. I'm going to fold this fabric so that it goes on this little piece of wire. See if I can do that without poking some holes. I cannot. So I'm just going to take my needle tool here and poke the holes with that. So I'm just trying to do that in all the white lines here. Almost. And I'm just gonna continue here. And again, I'm poking a hole in the white of the lines. This way I can do them both almost the same. Take it out again. Do it one more time. There we go. Get rid of these loose threads here. I have one here as well. And then I'm just gonna pop this one through if it's possible. I did make the holes, so it should be a little easier now. It's like there's sitting something there. Let's see, I have a flush cutter here. See if that's better. And then just put them through the holes that I made. If that is even possible. I don't know what's the problem here. Okay, let me pre-poke this one. Or re-poke it. That's annoying. These kits really don't say how difficult they are to do. There we go. And then this next one. Wow. I really had a lot of things ready for today because I thought this would be very easy and fast. But it does not seem like it. So I'm just gonna try my very best here. And then one more. Okay, this is quite annoying. Difficult. So I'm just going to try one more time. There we go. And another hole. Yeah. That's not really working for me, this. Fabric here. And I'm starting to get a little fluffing here at the end of this one, so that's not good. Okay, I'm skipping every second now because this is just stupid. That really don't want to work with me. And now I'm afraid it's going to rip off a lot here so that it's not even hanging on there when I'm all done. Now I want this to work. And this is where I get a bit frustrated with these kits. Because some of these things are really, really harder than it looks like. Let's try again. There we go. And another loose thread here. So I'm just gonna straighten this pin out a bit again. I got the first one on, okay? Let's try the second one. Just poking one hole at the time and hoping for the best. Nope. Come on. Well, this is a lot of frustrating. I want these curtain done, so I have no choice of just leaving them. This is frustrating. Do you feel my frustration? I think for now this has been the most annoying thing to do on this kit here. That's these curtains. This rod was not made for stringing like that. Only, what, 3 holes more? Then we should be done with this. Come on. There we go. 2 more. And the last one. Let's put that right here. And through we go. It's just some single strands of the fabric that won't budge. Okay, we got them on there. I'm happy about that. I need to find the other bead. That was one of the blue one. And then we're going to glue that together just like I did over here. I am actually going to stop the bead. I'm just going to cut this piece off so that I have a nice flat end. And I'm going to take a tiny bit of my super glue gel, put it on there, and taking the bead, placing it on there. And I'm just gonna leave that for a little before I continue with that part. Let me see what's the next part. That's actually the snowman. And for the snowman we need these 2 cotton balls, or pom-poms, not cotton. And I need a tiny bit of this red fabric here. And I need the red fabric for the curtain. No, the okay, we're going to jump aside here because we need to make this little carpet here with the red and the red fabric. That's this one here. So I'm just gonna do that first so that I know how big of a piece of this red felt I need for the carpet. Just gonna get rid of these loose strands here. There's quite a lot of those. There we go. Oh, now it's crooked. Just taking my garbage can and cutting off these ends here. There we go. Then I am going to place that just a tiny bit from the edge. And I see that this line here is not straight. Let me take this. I have my cutting board right here, so let me take that out and see if I can cut this fabric. I'm pretty sure I can. So I'm just going to place it straight on there and then take the hobby knife here and just cut and hopefully cut through it. Yeah, that works perfect. Good. Then I am going to take this little piece and I'm going to take my Pateks wood glue. Hello, the thrifted dragon. Nice to see you here. So I'm just going to put a little glue here on this little piece of carpet. I don't want too much because I don't want to have it to go through my fabric. Turn it around and place it a tiny bit from the edge. There we go. I have these fibers from the fabric all over. Let's see, around here. So I'm trying to cut this piece of fabric again. And I do think this works very nice. Let's see if it worked. It did. That's perfect. And then at the end here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do it right here. See if I can make a straight line here. See if that's enough. The corner here is not all free. There we go. Perfect. So now we know how much of this fabric we have left for the little snowman, and we can put this piece aside to the side, and I'm going to put that cutting board to the side as well. Now we can do the snowman because we have the little carpet. That was actually very easy to do. And then this little dog here, that is very cute. This little dog goes on top of the carpet. But we need to make the hat for the little doggy. But first to the snowman. Let's see. I need this pattern F34 for that, so I'm just going to cut out one of these for the snowman. Just a rough cutting. There we go. See if it can lie here. No. I can have it here. So I'm just gonna place it here and then cut it out of this red felt. this other piece off there. There we go. So that's the hat, and I'm just looking at what to do over here. So I'm supposed to glue this together into the Santa's hat. I think that's gonna be a little difficult here because it's like unwrapping. There we go. Good. And then some glue. So I'm gonna do my normal trick here, taking one of these pieces of paper. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it to the side. And I'm taking my Pateks wood glue because that's my favorite glue to work with. So I'm just putting a little tiny dot here. And let's get this glued together if it's possible. Whoops. This was a little helpful, so I'm just gonna use it again. So this is a little tricky to do. So if you have some other ideas for how to do this a little better, then please let me know. Maybe there is an easier way for this. And it looks like my glue will not work on this fabric. But now I have it. Yeah, it's not working. I'm trying with my super gel here. Just a little here to the start. See if I can get it to work down there. I think that worked. And then plugging on a tiny bit more. Yeah. See if I can get this a little more in there. Okay, it doesn't care about that. I don't care about that. That's still a elf hat. Hello, Claudia. Thank you for watching me. Nice to have you here. Good to see a few faces here. I was afraid that I was being all alone today, but it's nice to have someone. Hello, Linda. Nice to have you here. So that was the first part of the hat. We are continuing here on this snowy house. I know it's not winter and Christmas, but I need to get this one done. I am going to glue this one with my super glue because my fabric, no, my wood glue is not good for this. So I'm just gonna glue these two together for the snowman to see if that will glue anything. I have a few glue issue here. It's like it's gluing, but it's not that good. Trying a tiny bit more here. And then I will get back to the curtains that we started with in a second. See if I have something to hold this one together. Ah, not big enough. I don't. Okay. I'm letting him dry. So back to the curtains. And I see the bead here slipped a tiny bit. Let's cut off the excess here. There we go. And then I'm going to turn that around. So it's supposed to go on top of this window here. Let's put that to the side. And then I'm supposed to glue some of these ribbons on. But as I said earlier, I like the silver ribbon here better. So I'm just gonna take a few parts from that for these curtains here. So I'm supposed to drag them a bit together here on this. I have my problems with these curtains here. Okay, let's see. So I'm supposed to drag them a bit together here so that I get this nice shape here. And then I'm going to take some of the silver for putting that together. So I'm just going to cut off this top pattern here. And this piece was actually for the couch that we made in one of the first videos that we did not use. And I think it will fit perfect for the curtains. So I'm going to use it for that. And I just separated the two parts here. So I need a piece of 3 centimeters to wrap around the curtains. So that's around here. And then one more piece for the other part. Right there. We have 2 of them. Put that to the side. So I think I will stay with my super glue because that works better. And I'm just gonna make these nice layers or pleats or what you call those, like that. And then put this around. Here, and then glue that on. See if that will hold. It's like the glue is not holding anything right now. But we're trying. Oh, it worked. Good. Great. Super great. Okay, the other one. Again, I'm just trying to make these nice pleats here in the curtain. There we go. And then doing the same thing, just place it around the curtain and put a tiny bit of glue on there, and then let it stick together. And there we have the nice little curtains for this piece here. This is it. No, 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 no. Don't do that. I really have some problems with this glue today. Normally it's working every time. Hi, Steve. But today it's teasing me a tiny bit. But I think it's going now. And then I'm supposed to glue it on here. And that looks kind of weird. Okay, these curtains are not really my cup of tea. How to do this. So if I start with gluing on these beads for the curtains. Come on. There we go. A tiny bit of glue and then place it here on this doll frame thing. And I'm sorry that my fingers is all in the way. Hi everybody in the chat today as well. Yeah. Hi Steve. Nice to have you around. Okay, this is hopefully staying in place. Nope. I glued my finger to it. Stuck over there. Okay. Let's see if I can get this to sit where I want it to. I think there's a lot of gluing today. But I hope it will work out. Anyway, these curtains is the worst in this pack. In this kit here. So how are you all doing? I'm happy to make it today. Yes, I'm so happy you're here, Steve. I was quite alone there for a while in my life. But it's okay. This will not glue. I really wondered how they did that. It's not working. The glue is not working. And I need to do something about these curtains because they're not looking as neat as I want them to. Let me try to glue this down here. I'm just dabbing a tiny bit of glue on the wood behind the curtains to glue down this ribbon part. I hope that will work because this bead over here is not playing nice with me. I have a lot of problem with super glue too. I just got home from work. Oh, then you have a weekend now, Steve. That's nice for you. Yeah, Linda, normally I actually have very good luck with a super glue, but for some reason it's not my day today. And these curtains, they are just annoying. And now I'm running out of super glue as well. That's really nice. There we go. And then I'll pop this silver thing in there. See if that will stay where it's supposed to do. I think that's working. So that's something. Now I just need this bead to go down in the space for it. But it's like, these curtains are really a pain in the butt. I'm sorry about that, but they are. Come on. We're trying one more time with the super glue. I don't have that much else glue. I have my wood glue and this one. That's what I normally use. And then I have something for plastic, but I don't think that will work right here. Let's see. I think it's still not working. Oh well. Then I'm supposed to put this ribbon on top of the curtains here. Maybe I can put them a tiny bit nicer here. This is really a work to put these curtains on here. I think that's better. There we go. I think I'm just gonna glue it over here, kind of to hide that stick or that metal thing down there. And this bead is actually really annoying, because if it was just gluing, it would sit a little better. Okay, let's do this. I think I need for around here, so that I have, and again, I'm just going to take my super glue, just 1/2 here. Let's see if I can get this little ribbon piece to sit here. All the way around. I think this is finally all done. So let me quick get another one. Got that up here. I like these one because when you get them, you just turn this really good on there, and then you are ready to glue, and you don't have glue all over what I usually have with these normal cheap ones. There we go. Nope. Come on, stay in place. I can cut this little extra piece off later. Maybe I can glue this bead on now. Now it's stuck on there. I don't understand this bead. Whatever. Put that away. See if I can take this little piece here off. There we go. I like that. It turned out okay. And now I need to know which one of these is the new one. That's this one. Is it? Ah, that's annoying. No, I will have to try that out later. So that was the curtain, the first thing we was supposed to do, and it's not the best looking, but I think it's okay. I can live with that. Let me put that to the side, and then we are continuing with this little snowman right here. I'm supposed to find 2 small black beads for the eyes. I think that's these. Let's put them over here. Dum 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 dum. Here we go. Maybe could also be these small ones, and that's the next part that is hard to see on this one. It's what kind of what goes anywhere. I think it's these smaller ones for the eyes, and they don't want to get out of there. There we go. So they actually wanted me to take the end of a toothpick for the nose. I could do that, but then I would have to paint it orange, right? Let me see, do I have some orange paint? It's not orange. The one I have here, it's more yellowish rust, but I think that's better than nothing, maybe? See if I can do this. Is it even open? Whoops, it was. This might not be that much better. But now I'm working with it. That's just how it's gonna be. There we go. I'm just gonna leave that to the side to make it dry. Okay, let's pop it down there. I can't write much because my English is very bad and I write with online translation. I think it's very nice. And hello, Claudia. Nice to see you here. I can glue on these small beads here for the eyes. That's supposed to be the eyes, I think. This is the empty one. Okay, let me put that away and find the new one. And then take the little bead here and place it in the glue. And another eye right there. And catch this little bead. Pop it on. Yay! Oops. Back to the hat. It's supposed to go on here, but we need a tiny bit of this white fabric here first, or felt. Does it say anything about how much I need? Nope. Yeah, 4.5 centimeter. No, wait, 4 millimeters. So I'm just gonna cut a tiny strip here. I don't feel like measuring this out, so I'm just cutting it. There we go. And then that's supposed to go all the way around the little hat here. So it needs to be around that long. Put that to the side. We may need that later. And I'm going to take some of my normal wood glue for this, I think. Let's see if that will work or not. I think it's more not than maybe it did work. No. Okay, back to the super glue. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of the way around, and then I can always take another bit. This way I don't glue myself to the fabric. I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm not in the frame. I'm sorry about that. And then the rest of the way around. There we go. That looks nice. Am I supposed to do anything more? Yes, I am. Supposed to find a tiny bit of a... Actually, I think I was supposed to find a white bead in here because I put these pom-poms in here. I like these pom-pom better than a bead. So I'm just going to, I think I'm going to cut a tiny bit of this point up there off so that I have a place to put some glue. And then I will place this little tiny pom-pom on top of that. So that's the elf's hat. I actually think that came out really cute. So that's supposed to go on the top of his head. Oh, my eyes are scratchy. Yeah, let's glue that on. Oops. Maybe I should wait a second or two. We also need to make this this here a post, or what you call that, with the Merry Christmas on a sign, of course. but I'm not sure I like that sign, so I think I will keep that off. And then I'm supposed to take a tiny piece of these sticks here, toothpicks, and use as arms for him. I'm not sure I like that either, so I will leave all that details off, and I will just make this scarf that he's having on there, and that is only 1/2 centimeters wide, so I will cut this a bit down. There we go. I think actually I like this white better than the other one. I've been using Fabric Tech glue and been satisfied with it lately. Not sure if you can get it or find it, but great with clothes and other things too. I have to look into that. I have never seen Fabric Tech anywhere here in Denmark, but I will have to look that up. I could find that maybe on eBay or something. I will have to look that up. I think this is a bit too long. I found it online. Linda, where did you find it online? Was that in a store nearby you, or was that on some all around the world store? I would like to know that. Because that could be fun to try that out. I've seen people use it. Even Ara is using that, but I've never found it anywhere, so I didn't think of getting it for myself before. I think this is perfect. So I'm just going to take my trusty super glue here, now where I don't have anything else, and just put that on there. And then we're supposed to put the hat on top, and then the nose that I'm painting, or painted, that we're waiting for to dry. And then the little snowman is also done. I am slowly but surely going ahead with all these small details, and very soon we are going to be able to make the house itself, and I'm really looking forward to that. Amazon, I think the Swedish one. Okay, thank you. I will try that. It's worth the try if you can find it. I will have to. Now I will have to. But that's good. Thank you for the help. Anyway, I have to glue this hat on here, so I'm just gonna pop a few drops on all the way around. And I want this back seam on the back side, so whoops, like that. And then I'm just going to hope it will stay like that. And then I just painted this little, it's not orange, that's actually really bad. Maybe I should leave that and then make the nose of polymer clay. What do you say? This weird wooden stick thingy for the nose, or do I make a polymer clay nose in orange polymer clay later? What do you say about that? Let's see, what do I go to now? That was, so for now we have made the little carpet today, and we made the snowman and this window, and I'm pretty sure that I was supposed to make a hat for the dog as well. Yes, I am. So that was clay, I think. Yes, I will do that. So this little dog is supposed to have a little hat as well. So let me put this aside. Okay, I'm going to leave him to the side, so I will make the nose of polymer clay in another video, or maybe just to the side, because that is just one little thing. Polymer clay in orange, yes. We all agree, polymer clay. So there we go. So the little hat for this little guy, I don't know, I think this hat is a little too big for this little dog. What do you say? Do I need to make a tiny hat for this little guy too, or do I, or don't I? What to do? I don't know. I think he's cute without the hat as well. But I also understand the hat. It's a little longer, this hat. Do I have another template for that? I don't think so. Nope, that's the same size, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the exact same size. Oh well, let's work with it. Okay, let's take over here. I'm just going to cut out this piece of felt for the little doggy, and I am going to try to glue this as well. Yeah, maybe I make it a little slimmer here. He will drown in that one. Okay, let's try to fold it together. Maybe not. Steve said yes. Maybe make him a scarf. Yes, that's a great idea. What did I do with that piece? Here it is. Definitely cut it smaller. I think that's more than enough. Just like that. That's actually pretty cute. Let's do that. I'm gonna glue it before I cut it into the length. I like that. That is cute. Maybe cut that a little smaller. Just a tiny bit here. And then like that. Yes, that's cute. I could glue this part down, but I actually like that it is a bit fluffy. I'm just cleaning up a lot of these small things that I have lying around here. Okay, so I like that. So we lose the head and then just say that this is good. Yes, that's cuter than the head. Nice. Good, we all agree. So he's actually supposed to lie here on this little carpet. And sadly my glue has made a few marks, but I think when it's all set up we don't see that. But that's the little carpet with the little doggy. So that was 3 things for now. That's actually quite good. Then we have the small Christmas tree. That is this one. And we have a pot. And it says 823, but none of these have number on, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. So that one, and then I'm supposed to find this little silvery bead things here. Oh, that's a long one. And it says 15 centimeters. Whoops. I don't need you yet. So 15 centimeters, that's around here. There we go. Put that to the side. And there's my tree. That is that for this tree. So this is supposed to go in here. Let me see. Take the glue and I'm just gonna glue here on the outer edge of this piece here and then pop it on like that and hope this will work for me. I think it will. It's crooked. I'm gonna let the glue dry before I'm trying. Oh wait, I think that's better now. Yeah. And then I'm supposed to put this up here and then twirl it all the way around till the bottom. And I'm back with my super glue. So I'm just gonna pop a tiny bit of super glue on the top here and place one of these small beads in there. Let's see if I can let that dry a tiny bit. In the meantime, I can go over here and find a bigger Christmas tree, because we're going to make one of these as well. Actually, we're going to make two of them, I see. So them both. So I'm just gonna find the other one. There we go. So two big, nice Christmas tree and then the little one. And one of these Christmas trees are just being with the rest of this, I think, 23 centimeters. Let's see what I have here. I have 15. I have 20, 21, 22, 23. So let's do what it says. And I'm just gonna cut off the rest here. No! This glue is really not working with me today. Not at all. Okay, I'm gonna place this here and then try again. Please work. This is annoying. So I'm just gonna try again. Hopefully without sticking it to me. I hope you can see what I'm doing. It's like the lighting on my table is a bit annoying, but I hope you can see what I'm doing. And this just don't want to glue. I don't really know what to do right here, because if I can't get my glue to glue, then I don't know how to wrap it around here. It's gluing to my fingers, I can feel that. But this plastic will not work with me. Let me try one of the bigger trees. Maybe I can get that pushed in there. I can do that. So I'm going to try with my super glue again. I'm taking this bead and just popping it in there into this place here and hope that it will grab. I can see. Good. That's good. I really need to try out that, what was that, Faber-Tech glue? I really need to try that one out, because this one is really not working with anything today. That's actually the first time ever I have had these big problems with my super glue. I loved this brand here, the Patex super glue gel. I love that one. But for some reason it's not working for me today. It glued my tweezers, but not the plastic. Maybe it's on there now. Do I dare hope it's on there now? I'm just gonna put that carefully to the side for a little and see if I can do something like that over here. So I just pushed it into the tree, the glue, and then the little chain here. I'm just squeezing it into the tree. I think that's working. I'm just gonna leave that and hope it's working. Then on the bigger tree, I'm supposed to take a piece of this glittery pipe cleaner thingy. And again, I'm using 23 centimeters. So let me measure that out. So that's 15, 21, 22, 23. So that's around here. Careful. No. Where's my scissor? Here it is. Put that away again so I know where it is for the next time. So this one is supposed to go the exact same way as the other one around the tree. See if I can pop it in there somewhere and then just, yay, this is working very nice. And then maybe just make a little bend on this end here and then pop it in there. Yes, it's not only for fabric. I see the use for it for a lot of other materials. I really need to try that one out. But this one turned out, that was pretty easy. I like that. And then I'm supposed to put a lot of beads on there and a tiny star shape. This one, where is it? This star shape here. This one. That's supposed to go on top here, but I don't like that star. So I might have to make a whole new video with making some different decorations on them. And I'm supposed to use these snowflakes here, but in the picture they look white, but here it's more yellow and pink. And I'm not sure I like that for the decoration on this tree. I'm thinking that I will put this tree to the side and then I will figure out some decoration that I can make of polymer clay instead, because I want it to look nice, and I don't think these beads are looking nice. Anyway, so I will jump that. Adheres quickly, yes. And it stays quickly. Oh, that's nice when it dries fast, because I hate waiting when I am working on something. Agreed, your decorations will be better. Good. I take that as a yes. I will make my own decorations for this tree. So I'll put that to the side and go back to this one and hope, yes, it works. So I can get this little piece all done. See how many times I can wrap this around the little tree here. Sorry if my fingers are in the way, but it's very tiny. I think I can, don't pull it too tight, because it's just gonna disappear into the tree. And maybe I'm gonna do the same here, just poke the last few balls into the tree. That works. So that was a tiny tree. I like that one. We did that one as well. Did it pop out? Yes, it did. I might have to put a tiny bit of glue in there together with this. Yeah, no! I had the feeling that it was not enough. Okay, so let's take a little of this glue here, and then it goes in somewhere here. Just pop a ball of glue in there, and then push a bead or two into the tree and hope that this will go well. So the tree is definitely going to the side now, like that. Oh, different way. Cute. Yes, that actually did turn out really nice. I like these ball chains for the Christmas tree. They are actually really cute. Let's do it with this one as well, because that was what we were supposed to do. And around, and then maybe not so tight at the top. Let's try that again, because this is not that long. Now it got a little too loose around the bottom. There we go. I think that's better. Yeah. And then I need some of my super glue down here between some of these leaves, or that's not leaves on a Christmas tree. And I'm just gonna take this end here and poke it into the glue. And then I'm just hoping that this will work. But that is also very pretty. I think it's working. So I'm gonna leave that to the side as well. So we got that one done also. Wow, we are getting a lot of things done today. Let me get a tiny space here, because I have things everywhere. There we go. So that was the trees. Well, I will go back to one of them. The trees. Then I'm going to make some gift box, and I have a lot of that over here. I actually cheated a bit and made 2 of them. There we go. And then I cut out 2 boxes more. And then I'm supposed to cut this out. And there's the sign for the snowman, but I really don't like that one. I think it's cuter without. But tell me if you want me to make the sign for him, then I'll do it. And then we have the box here. That's the last of the boxes. So I'm just going to cut that out. Just cutting it out at the lines here. I like cutting out the box because it's so big and straight lines to cut. So that's very easy to cut out. So this is the box itself. And they actually want us to just make the box with nothing in there. So that is a very fragile paper box. I don't think that's the best idea. I know it's the cheapest idea, but it's not the way I want to do it. So I'm just gonna take some, what you call that? Mat board? No, that's not mat board. That's foam board, I think it's called. So there we go. And then the lid as well. I don't like cutting out these lids because there are so tiny small tabs here that we need to cut as well. And they are definitely no fun to cut. So straight up here, and then in a crooked line or an angled line. And the other end. And this side. There we go. Let's see, how long did we stream? A little over an hour. I hope you can do a little more. Wait on the sign until you're putting it all together and see if needed or something better. Yes, that's a very good idea. I'm just gonna pop it back into the box. I have this foam board, core board. I don't know what you call that. I can't even show you here. Agree. Okay, we will do that. I'm going to put these to the side. And take my foam board and my cutting board, and I placed everything on the cutting board. That's not that clever. Let's see if I can get everything taken off really carefully. There we go. Okay, so I got my cutting board. So I take, for this smaller box, I have a bigger piece of the box and a smaller piece of the box, and the smaller piece is for the bottom. So I'm just comparing the two here, and this is the smaller piece. So I'm going with that one, and I need a knife, and I'm gonna take a quick measure here. It's a centimeter and what is that? 1.5, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.8 centimeters wide. Where's my pencil? So 1.8. That's here. If I can get this one to right. And let's make one more. There we go. And a straight line. And I need 2 of these because I have the yellow and the red box. So I'm just gonna cut a bigger piece here for that. And I'm just going to cut through this paper or foam board like that. And this knife is not the best for it, but my own X-Acto knife has been broken by my husband, so he owes me a new one. So for now I'm just borrowing one from him, and this one is not as good as mine. So that's just the way it is. Let's see how big this one is. 2.5 centimeters. So I can use this up here. So that's 1, that's 2, and then 2.5. And I'm just gonna place it straight here. What did I say? 1, 2.5. So I'm just gonna cut here. Really careful. And I'm gonna make one more. 1, 2.5. There we go. Gonna put that away. These boxes here, I just stacked a few layers of this foam board here so that they could fill up the box. I don't need that for these golden and red ones. Now I want to be sure that was the bottom I had here. Whoops, there we go. So I'm just going to need one of these. Then I have this flat nose plier, and it's all flat here on the side as well. So I can use that for bending my boxes, so I'm just gonna place it on the line for bending and then bending it downwards, just like that. And it's very, very easy to bend a box like this. And then again here, bending it extra just to make sure it's all bent on this side. And the more accurate you is with this, the better it gets. And the last side here. There we go. So that's the bottom part. Now I'm going to take my wood glue, because that is always good for a paper. And I'm just going to take me some new, because the other one is dried out. There we go. So I'm going to take this foam board and I'm going to take some of the wood glue, and I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of, oh, sorry about that. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of wood glue here on this flat side, and I'm gonna place that in the middle of my box. It's not quite tall enough. I might have to use both of these pieces for this one. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna take a tiny bit more of my glue and then place a little here on top of this first box. I need to cut that. It's a little crooked here. There we go. And then I'm just gonna top that off. I'm mumbling now. I'm just gonna put that on top of the other one, like that. And then I'm going to start with the end of this box, the one that have the flaps on, and I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of glue here on the side, and I'm gonna do the same on the other side, just putting some of the glue here along the side and push these ends together. Then I'm going to one of the sides and I'm gonna take some more of my glue and popping here onto the foam board, and I need some more glue. Of course it's stuck on there when I need it. So I'm just gonna take some glue and put on the foam board first, and then a tiny bit of the flap. Not too much glue on the flaps, because that will soak them and it will take like forever to dry. But if you don't have that much of the wood glue on the flap, it will glue right away. That's it, it's glued on there. Turn it around, and I'm gonna do the same thing here on this side. First on the board itself, and then a tiny bit of the flaps on the flaps, and glue it down into the box. So now I have the bottom part of my box ready. There we go. I'm gonna take the top and I'm gonna bend that as well. And this goes so quickly with this tool here. Just placing it into the clamp here and then just bend it over. And on this one I'm just gonna glue the flaps here. So I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of glue on there, put it together, make the corner, and let the glue do the work. That's it. It's already glued. Then I am going to do that on all 4 of these flaps here. Just gluing them carefully together, making the little lid whoops, for the box. And then this one. I'm not gonna do all boxes here. I just want to show you one of them, and then I will make the last one of that's the two last one of offline. I'm just gonna pop the lid on the box, and there I got this little nice Christmas gift, and I have some foam in there so it's not breaking if I'm by mistake getting to push them or something like that. So I have a few of them, so I have another box more like the one we just did. I will do that off camera. And then I have a one that is a tiny bit bigger than the two small here, and again I'm going to make these offline. I'm supposed to make some bows around these boxes here, and for that I have all this different kinds of ribbon here for the boxes. Yes, they are all for the boxes. What did I do with that? That was here. I'm gonna put that in there. So I have green, and I have red, and I have blue, and I also have some of this here that I can use according to the pictures. I can use every kind of the ribbon here. So I'm going to maybe take the green one for this present here and put the rest to the side. So they want us to, now I want to find the picture again. I saw that somewhere. I have to do that. So here, they want us to start from the bottom, go up and make a knot, and go back down. So from the bottom, like this. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Looks good, nice. Thank you. So I'm going up like that, and then I'm just gonna twist it a tiny bit, like this, and then going under the box here, and I'm gonna glue it together down here. So I'm gonna take my super glue, my lovely super glue gel here. Let's just make it a little more tight here. There we go. And my fingers are not helping me today. Okay, let's do this again. So here, and then twisting it. Okay, I don't like the twist from this one. There we go. Hold it, keep it, don't lose it. Place a tiny bit of super glue and place the ribbon in it, and I'm gonna cut this off right here, and I'm gonna stick that down in the glue as well, and I'm just gonna hold it until it glues. And I got a little extra glue here on the side. I don't like that. There we go. So that was the ribbon around the box, and then they want us to make a tiny bow for the top, and they want us to bind that just with the hands and glue that on, but they don't show how they do it, so I will have to try to do this my way. So I'm making a loop in one end, and I'm making another loop in the other end, and I am going over the first loop and into the loop that it is kind of creating here. And then if my finger was not all in the way, I would show you that I have this cute little bow right here. It's actually very easy. So first of all, I'm just pulling to make the knot here really tight, and then I'm shortening off the little bow here like that, and then I can cut off these ends here of the ribbon like that. And I'm gonna make sure that I like this ribbon, or bow, of course, not ribbon. There we go. So here we have a tiny bow. Turn the package around, and we glue that on top of this. So again, I'm using my super glue, taking the little bow and pushing it into the super glue. And from what it looks like on these gifts here, you could also make the bow with another kind of ribbon if you want to. Maybe you have some ribbon at home you like better than this one. I'm just holding it there in place for a few seconds to make sure that it's gonna stay. There we go. And that's a very tiny, very cute little gift. Actually, that was very easy. Do the same with every one of these gifts. So I don't know if you want me to do a ribbon more, or if you want me to continue with the next thing here. I could do that. And that's actually a bow thing too, or a ribbon thing too. Let me find the little piece here. I can always make the next bow here. I will just have it lying here next to me. I need to get rid of this. It's in my way. So the next thing is this really, really cute thing here. Let me get it out of here. So it's this pretty little thing here. I think it's very neat. It has some kind of white on it. It's more white here than red, but I like it very much. It's really, really cute. Then this little Santa. Cute. Yeah. And he's supposed to be lying here in this car somehow. And then, of course, the little red-nosed reindeer. There we go. Isn't he cute? He is so, so cute. So I'm supposed to take a piece of the red ribbon here. I have this long red ribbon for all the gifts, and I need a piece that is 13 centimeters. Where did I put that? Here. So I'm just gonna take and measure 13 centimeters. That's here, and cut. This ribbon is everywhere. And this is supposed to be glued in here in the car. So again, I'm going to take my not so trusty super glue, and I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of super glue right there and place the ribbon in it and keep it in it. Whoops, staple it. This is so weird. The super glue used to work on everything, and I'm using it for everything, and all my polymer clay things. It's working perfect with that, but it's like it's not working perfect here. That's a cute smiley, Linda. So I'm just gonna turn this ribbon around and place another dot of super glue and place this ribbon into that dot of super glue and keep it there. Come on. Just glue, please. This is so, so cute. So cute. And then it's supposed to go around the neck of this little guy, this ribbon. If I can get it down there. So he's supposed to, it's teasing me. There we go. He's supposed to sit here in front of this piece here, and then he is supposed to be sitting here in that one. That is just adorable. I think that is really cute. So guys, do you want more, or do you want me to end for today? I see we are very soon going to be building the house itself. Let me put this away to the side. So I need to make these boxes all done, and I need to make the decoration for the Christmas tree and the nose for the snowman. I will do that in a video very soon coming up. But I see the next thing here, the candles here, I jumped over them because I made some of polymer clay instead. And the next thing is this door frame or archway that we're going to make. And then this little picture sitting on the door frame, and then I think that's a light. Yes, it's a lamp. And then some roof frames here with some decorations on that. And then we are almost at the start and beginning of the house building. I'm really looking forward to that. Lazy Santa. Oh yes, he is. And cozy. I think he's a very cozy Santa. He's having a nice time doing nothing. I'm thinking that he should actually be on his way with gifts for the kids, but there's no gifts here, so maybe he did that already. And that could be the reason why he's lazy. So what do you say? Do I continue with the door frame or not? I can make one of these small gifts here while you're telling me what to do. So I'm gonna use the red ribbon for that one. Let's see, we start on the bottom, right? Yes. Then up over the top and make this little bend here. Turn over the gift. And I have a little too long here. Let's cut that into the length that I need, and the same over here. There we go. And my trusty super glue. And my pin set here. Tweezers. Put that into the glue. So what do you guys say? Do you want me to continue and to make the door frame today, or do you want me to stop here? If you don't say anything, I might actually continue. I'm just gonna make this little gift wrap here. Make that all done first. So I'm gonna make this little ribbon bow here. And put it around and into itself. And pulling this little bow together. I'm free. Okay, I take that as a go on. Okay. Just pull it till it gets the size that I like. And then cutting off if you have one more light with small things, then you're on with the house next time. So you think I should keep going with the small things and be working on the house next time? I actually like that idea, because I really want to get this one done, because I still think Christmas time at this summertime is a little off. But I won't start on my next project here on my life before I got this little box here done. So let's continue. I'm just gonna make this little present all done first. There we go. So now I have 2 small done gifts. We are actually making a lot of small things here today. Let's get this ribbon away, and I'm just gonna get rid of this. I have a lot of pieces of paper here on the table. I'm sadly need to go, but I see you next time. Yeah, see you, Linda. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice to see you here. Okay, I'm thinking that I got everything a little put to the side here. Let's remove this little Santa. So for this next thing, I am needing the door frame. I need to get rid of this piece, and then I need to move this one, and then I have to find these pieces, and I'm pretty sure it's in this box bag. Let's see what we've got in here. So I need a big frame thing, and I don't see that in here. I see some big windows, some pieces, and some blue pieces, some smaller pieces, and I don't see that. Oh, it's because we're going to build it from this one, I think. Let's see, this is all the bigger things and the blue things. Let's put that in here again. Oh, sorry about that. This one and that, and these small pieces here is for the staircase. Is that right? And this is a little sign for the snowman. I actually might make something fun with that. That's the other window frame, and so it's not like that. I think it's like this. But let's take a look here in the book. There is a list over things somewhere in here. What did it say? It said B9, B11, B9, and A5. So that's B9 and that's A5. So I'm pretty sure it's this part we need. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and then I'm needing 2 large pieces in blue, but I got some other kind of blue pieces here as well. They are smaller, so I have to go back into this place here and see what it is that I need. And I just saw something that we can take a look at, because this one is supposed to be the railing for this one. So yes, it is the right piece that we took. So that's good to know. So we have, can you see that? Here we go. We have 3 blues, 4 blues, and 8 of those. Okay. I only have 4 of these. That's fun. It says, okay, 4 pieces. 1 piece and 1 piece. Something is off here. And here it says 2 pieces. A3 and A4. What do I need here? A10. No, 8. 8. That's these. But doesn't it say? Oh, here. 8.7, and these are 10.1. Where's my ruler now? And I needed these, and they were 8.7. That's the smaller one here. So 2 of them. Okay. I think we've got the things now that we need for the gate here. So I'm just gonna put that back in there. And then I'm supposed to glue this together here. So I'm gonna go with my wood glue. And I'm just gonna put a tiny drop here. And a tiny drop here. And that was a little too much. There we go. And then place these together. Let's see if I can do it so it's straight. And as always, everything is making problems for me. I'm concentrating here. There we go. I like that. And then these pieces are supposed to go here on the outside. So let me just place a tiny bit of glue here. And place that. I need a little more glue up here. Just a tiny bit. There we go. And I'm gonna glue that to the side here. And the same on the other side. Ooch. There we go. And popping that on this side here. There we go. I'm gonna leave that to dry, and now I drop the lid for this one. There it is. So we need a piece of the this golden thingy, and we need a piece of this green thingy, and they're supposed to be 27 centimeters long. So I'm just gonna unwrap this. Whoops, there we go. And then measure. So that's 15, that's 20, and I said 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So that's around here. And I'm just gonna take this one, cut it, put that to the side, and then take the same length of this golden thing here. So I'm just gonna line them up down here, and then up here, and then cut it off. There we go. Put that to the side. That's the pieces we don't need. I'm just gonna fold them up again and pop them into the bag here so I know where they are, because we will need that later. I'm pretty sure of that. There we go. And then I need a piece of this one, and it says 27 centimeters, and that's definitely not 27 centimeters. And I did measure everything, so that is not enough. But I will have to work with what I have here. Okay, I will have to go to the next page. There we go. So they all are supposed to be twisted together. So, and I don't have enough of this with the balls on there, so I'm just gonna start that in a tiny bit later. So I'm just gonna try to twist this all together, and this won't sit. I need to try that again. I'm gonna place that in under here to catch it so that it will stay in place, and then I'm just gonna try to twist these together. This green thing is actually very stiff. So I'm just gonna wrap the golden thing here around it. And then I'm gonna stick that ball chain thingy underneath and then continue wrapping. I'm just trying to twist the green thing here where I don't think it's twisted enough. And I'm just gonna cut off this piece where I don't have anything else than the green. There we go. And then I'm supposed to bend that around here. Did I measure wrong? Because it's kind of too long here. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So I'm just gonna cut it a bit, I think, in both ends. Pipe cleaners, gold and green, are called so they're both called pipe cleaners. Okay, if I understand that correct. Let's see, that's better. So that's supposed to go on there. See if I can straighten that out a bit. I'm not sure if this is all dry yet. It's not. So I think I'm just gonna leave that for next time, and then we can glue this on next time. We have the two parts now. So I'm just gonna let this set a little more before I do anything with that. See if I can clean up here a bit, and I'm just gonna save that for some other time. Then they want us to make the next lamp here. I need to understand this because they have they're talking about this one, and then there is a light here, and then they turn that around the light, and then that's another lamp or what? And that's a third lamp and a fourth. Do I even have so many light bulbs? I have 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And the last one, wasn't that for the Christmas tree? I'm a bit confused right now. If you look at this big Christmas tree, then it looks like there's a wire going out here. Good idea. Yes, I think depends, twist on length. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that's a wire. And I know for a fact that this here is for the Christmas tree, but they don't show anywhere that they put it on anywhere. There's no pictures of them putting the lights on there. There is something here, K16, that might be that. I'm just gonna, just a second. I'm gonna look in this. What did I say? K16. That's the lights. And it is there. That is actually the lights for the Christmas tree. So we need that for the Christmas tree. So I'm just gonna unwrap that and find the Christmas tree. That was this one. And I'm just gonna unwrap this little light chain here. There's a few bulbs on here, so I'm just gonna place them on the tree. Maybe start from the bottom off. Let's see, the first tree, that's right here. So I'm gonna start with that one. Let's twist it the same way around as the pipe cleaner. So I'm just gonna twist that around here and try to secure it here at the top. There we go. There. So now we have the lights on the Christmas tree. That's better. There we go. But that don't change the fact that I only have 3 bulbs left right here. Can you see that? I'm trying to remove the cords here so you can see it. There we go. So I have 3 light bulbs left. Not the best diagrams to show everything together. No, it's not. I am really confused about this diagram and annoyed about it. But that was 3 bulbs. So I'm going to use one. So this candelier, we're going to use some of the green pipe cleaners, and then we're going to twist it into the shape that is supposed to go around I'm pretty sure that's a bulb. Now I need to go look about that. K17. Where was that? That's here. Yeah, K17 is a light. And it says that there is 5 in the set, and we used 2 already. And then they want us to use 1 here, 1 there, that's 2, and 1 here, that's 3. What is this? Oh, that's the same. Okay, that's hard to see. This one and this one is the same. Yes. Okay, now I get it. So I need to make this one, and then the 2 last one we can make the next time. So let's make one of these first. This one I can make that. This one I can make that together with the decorations for the Christmas trees and the nose for the Santa. Was there a thing more? Yeah, and the gift wraps. The gifts, I'm just gonna make them out of the camera. But let's do this one. So I need a piece of the green one, and it's supposed to be 15 centimeters. Wow, there should be 15 centimeters for that. And 9 centimeters for another decoration. I hope there is enough here. Oh, I think there is. There's quite a lot back. Okay, so 15 centimeters for this first thing. That's around here. So let me cut that off. There we go. And I'm gonna save this because we use this for the next thing we're going to do. Put that back in there. So here they also glue on some tiny of these beads here. They actually do that on the gate as well, or the doorway as well, but I'm gonna make a few more out of polymer clay when I'm doing the Christmas tree. This way I can decorate this one and the door as well at the same time. So it's gonna look a bit better, I think. Okay, I need a bead, and I'm pretty sure it's this one for this. Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. So I'm just gonna unfold these cords here and there we go, and find one of these and place it through right here, like this. I might have to glue that in there. Match. Just to make sure it stays in place. I don't think I actually hit anything with that glue. Let's try that again. So I'm just gonna place it here at the bottom, and then I got it all over now. What do I have? I have a piece of this that I don't use anyway, so let me just do like that. There we go. Okay, and then I am supposed to take this green piece here. I'm a little afraid of moving this doorway, and I'm supposed to shape that as a kind of a Christmas tree. And then it should run out like that, but it don't say how long this piece here should be, so it's not that easy. And that should go onto over and on the lamp here. Actually, it's supposed to go inside, so maybe I'm supposed to make it a tiny bit more like that. Does that look right? Yeah. And then I'm supposed to place the cords here around, or the wires around this piece here, like that. So that's the lamp here, this one. Then there's this one, and then there's that one. So let's do that really quick as we have these lights out right now. So that was this bead and this bead. So I'm just gonna take one of these lights carefully and put it through one of these beads. If it's possible here, like that. And then I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of my glue and place it here at the bottom of the light bulb and pop it in there. So that was one of them. And the other one, Daniela, wait to attach until build house. We're talking about this one, right? I'm just gonna put this in here if I can, because these small wires here are kind of all over the place. There's I don't think there is a hole through. I think the paint was stopping it. It's like, there we go. There was something in there. So first one of these and then the other one. I'm not even sure there's room for the other one. Wow, that's really bad. Nope. There's no rooms for any, there's not enough room in this little hole here for both of the cords from the lamp, so I will have to drill that hole out before I can get that together. That is one more of those things in this set where I am kind of annoyed. But it's a cute set, just a lot of small things that is not working, so I'm just gonna be careful with that bulb and save that for later. Then we are going to make the roof frame next time, and this little decoration where I take the Christmas tree and cut that out and put that together. And then we are almost by the house itself. We need to put the stairways together. That's a small door. It says, I think it's for hiding the battery compartment for when placing. Yeah. Yes, don't glue the pipe cleaner to be safe. May need less or more. Yeah, that's also why I just only wrapped it around, because I had the exact same idea as you had. This cute set, not perfect, but cute. Yeah, that's true. And I think it will come out really, really nice when we're all done. But it looks like that we are almost starting on, if I make this tree right now, then we will be starting on the house next time. But then I will have to find my papers because I have them popped away, but I can do that really fast. And I have this little tree figure right here. So let's make that little tree right away. I need to be careful with these bulbs here, just so I'm sure that they're safe. I'm just gonna place them in here so I know where they are. There we go. Let me find that piece of paper that we need for this one. And yes, I have it under my heat press, because then they are lying flat. Where is it? Right here. So that's the little Christmas tree right here. Which little things better made it anyway? Yeah. Let's do that. I don't know what that is. F24. I've not seen that yet. I'm pretty sure it's something, but I don't know what. And here I will have to be careful because I'm cutting right up the wallpaper. And I really don't like this wallpaper here that they made, so I might have to do something before that we're going to use a wallpaper, but we will look at that someday when we get there. But for now, I'm just gonna cut this little Christmas tree out and glue it to this little wood plate. And then that will be the last thing for today. And we also did quite a lot of things. 3. Yes, it's actually really cute. That's also one of the reasons why I'm just leaving it as it is. This is actually really cute. Let's see here. And then I'm not good to cut. I'm not good at cutting from this side. It's kind of feeling wrong, but here we go. And up the side here, and then this edge. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. And then my wood glue and my toothpick. So I'm gonna put some glue here on this piece. Don't think wallpaper matches altered interior now. I totally agree. And I don't really like it anyway, so we'll see. I might figure some out. Well, I will have to because I don't like it. So that's very easy. And then just make sure I have glue all over this little piece. There we go. Taking this little green tree and placing it carefully on top. Here we go. I like it. That is very, very cute. There we go. So that is what we made today. That's a lot of things. So we made some of the doorway that is lying here. We made this little thing here. We made the Christmas trees, and we made the Christmas tree where we need the decorations here in the corner. We made the little snowman that is missing his nose. We made a few of the gifts. The rest I will do off camera. Then we made the window with the curtain. That was really difficult. And the last thing we made was the little carpet with the little dog. That actually looks really, really cute. It's not sharp, but it's cute. It's really cute. There we go. So we actually did a lot of things today. I will have to do a few things off camera and a few things in another video so that you can see what decorations I will do on the Christmas tree. Made up for last time today. Woohoo! Yeah, so did I. I didn't even want to stay that long today, but it actually went very well, and I'm very happy with all of these things. And this Christmas tree is wonky. Let me just fix that. There we go. So that was a very creative live stream today. Oh, we made this little lamp as well. I almost forgot that. The little light here. So I'm looking forward to next month, the third Friday in June. There we are going live again, and we will watch what we're going to do there, but we are ready to do the house now, and I'm looking forward to do that. So anyway, I'm very, very happy for you joining me today. That has been a great time for me. I hope I will see you all next time. So have a nice weekend, and I'll see you at least next Wednesday in my next video. So see you all out there. Have